Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. It's week 14 in college football. A lot of interesting games this week, a short slate of cards, and today is Thursday, November 30th. We are going to start off by talking about North Texas and Florida Atlantic with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. Joe Gavazzi, obviously this is an interesting game. Both Florida Atlantic and North Texas have been great ATS on the year, and Florida Atlantic, as some people expected from day one, absolutely steamrolling teams, covering most games, although last week they were too big of a favorite. They still got a big blowout win, but did not get an ATS win because they were too big of a favorite. Now they're giving 11, 11.5, or 12 to North Texas, who in their own right has been a great team ATS this year. I'm not really looking to fade either of these teams right here, but feels like it should be maybe a single-digit spread or not. What do you think, Joe?
Question here is revenge or dominance. Certainly this is a bit of a bloated line, considering that Florida Atlantic was a 3-point favorite on this field just about a month ago. But the results speak for themselves, and now the question becomes revenge or dominance. In that first meeting, won by Florida Atlantic by a score of 69-31. The Owls ran up 804 yards, including 447 yards over land. They led 41-7 to halftime, and Kiffin never took his foot off the pedal. Can North Texas close the gap that fast? Not sure that happens. Remember, it was just 2 short weeks ago that they played a dominant running game similar to the Owls against Army, and Army steamrolled them overland for an amazing 534 yards. That's a big gap for North Texas to make up, even at this bloated line. Key factor that this game, as you touched on earlier, is Florida Atlantic head coach Lane Kiffin. He figured this would be a 1-year stop for him at Florida Atlantic before he got an offer from a Big 5 school, a Power 5 school. The amount of that offer may well be directly in proportion to his point spread cover in this game. Let's take Florida Atlantic here to run it up if they can against a team they have formerly dominated. Florida Atlantic, lay it.
All right, it has gotten bet up. It opened around 10, 9.5, or 10.5. It's now up to 11, 11.5, and Pinnacle is already up to 12, but bookmakers still at minus 11. So Joe Gavazzi recommending a play on FAU minus 11 to cover against North Texas. Joe Gavazzi, thanks so much. Tell us what you do at your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
It is Joe Gavazzi Sports, and of course we're doing crossover time here with both football and basketball. You want to always follow my football through the end of the season because we're outstanding in the bowls. But check out the basketball record. A mind-blowing 32-8 ATS in basketball top plays. Read all about it at JoeGavazziSports.com.
All right, thanks so much, Joe.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.